Hello everybody. It's been a little while since I last made a video, so I thought I would make a new one for the YouTube channel. It's been a couple of years actually. You may notice a new face. This is Franklin. He is my girlfriend's dog, and Oakley is also back there. She's just a little bit of a void right now, but today my girlfriend and I are going on a hike to Sleeping Giant Provincial Park up here in northwestern Ontario, and we are gonna go do, I think, the Sawyers Bay trail. So I thought I'd take a video and show you guys how it goes. So if you like what you're seeing, give us a like, give us a comment, give us a little follow if you're really enjoying it, and we'll see you guys out there. I'll take more videos as we go. So we are at the trailhead, and do you want to tell us a little bit about the trail that we're walking?
We're walking the Sawyers Bay Trail at Sleeping Giant Provincial Park. It is 11.4 kilometers. It's a round trip. Nope, I lied. It is 12.2 kilometers round trip, starting from the trailhead that we're at. And it is described as rolling hills characterize this trail, which leads to the beautiful Sawyers Bay on Lake Superior. We can go deeper into the backcountry, or we can even venture up to the head of the giant. And the total distance is the 12.2.
And it's number 12.
Number 12, yeah. So we're right here right now. We're gonna go up over this way, and it's right there.
Okay. Sweet.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so we're gonna bring the dogs, check it
Yeah.
out. The only trail that we've done here before was yesterday, and that was the Sea Lion, and that was a quick and easy 2.4 kilometers
All trip.
all around. So
Yes, so we're excited about checking it out, and yeah, we'll let you know how it goes. And we're back because somebody forgot her sweater. Yeah, we put on this bet if we were gonna pass the sea lion first or not, and I won because we didn't pass the sea lion. It's further down the trail that way. I'm smart.
I'm smart. You're not gonna do it.
We're crazy.
We might be.
Which we might be.
So this is Sawyer, right? This one that we're about to do.
Yes.
If you don't want to just go back, you go down.
Oh, that could be an idea.
Yeah.
That would be. Let's judge it when we get to that little.
Yeah,
park.
that's what I mean.
Yeah, that could be cool.
Right?
Yeah, we'll see how long it takes us to get there.
Looks like that extra.
Please don't sit in it, Oakley. You can drink it though. Cute little stream. Good? All good? Okay, there we go. And we're gonna keep going. Yay! Our little pack mule over here. We were just talking about what we've got in the bag. So we've got 2 first aid kits because one isn't enough, right?
One has a bunch of extra band-aids, and then the other one has polysporin and like gauze and little tweezers.
Nice.
And then we have 2 drinks, or 2 Gatos.
2 Gatorades.
2 protein drinks.
Yep.
a water bottle for us.
Yep.
And for the dogs. And potentially for us.
Yep.
And we have 6 fruit bars. Doesn't sure what flavor Dana would like. And then we have 3 sandwiches and some shovels.
Yeah. And then 2 pairs of socks as well, in case we get our feet wet.
Because your girl can't hike with wet socks.
Neither can I. Also, it's just always a good practice to have extra socks in your bag. And these guys are doing good. We've already seen some wolf scat, which was kind of cool. And yeah, making our way up through the trail. There he is, little partridge friend.
Oakley is high alert.
And the partridge thinks we can't see it.
Is that why it's so still right now?
Yes,
That's so dumb.
because he thinks he's camouflaging.
I mean, he's pretty camouflaged, don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
But like, brother.
he's out in the open. Also, we switched the bag. I have the bag now.
I walked for a good
Yes, you did.
1.5 kilometers with that bag.
Yes, you did. There he goes. There he goes. Oh, oh, Oakley,
says
Jesus.
It's time to go play.
Best nature shot around right there. I love you. So, a little life update, I guess.
Life update.
Life update, because it's been years since I've made a video. I went back to... What's that? Yeah, I'm in Thunder Bay now. I went back to my parents' place shortly after my last video of hiking, I guess. I was there for 5-6 years? I can't remember anymore. And anyways, I met this lovely lady last year, and we have been dating ever since. So we moved up to Thunder Bay, and we've been hiking a lot, I guess, exploring the area. And we're planning on doing a lot of adventures this summer, so I thought I would start making videos again.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the dogs love each other, which is really nice. I'm really glad that Oakley has a brother.
Yeah, I'm glad they get along because I have a problem child.
He's not that big of a problem. He's just...
He is dog selective, we can say.
Yes, that's
Very
very true.
dog selective.
That's very true. But he's such a good boy. And he's very smart. And I've really enjoyed this last year.
It's been a good one.
It has been a good one. So this is the head of the giant. Again, you kind of can't see it very well through the trees, but I wanted to show you the head of the giant so that you can kind of get an idea of how big it is. Hi.
Hi.
You're cute. So the giant is said to be the Ojibwe trickster Wenebojo, and he is sitting apparently on his last reserve of silver. We're gonna just make sure that that I'm telling the story right when we get back to the car, just so that I'm not saying it wrong, I guess.
Yeah.
But from what I understand, he's sitting on the last of his silver, and he is a trickster. He's a shapeshifter. So he's turned himself into a giant rock to protect his last of his silver, but because he's a rock, he can no longer transform back. So right now he is sleeping. He's a sleeping giant as a rock, and you can see it very clearly from Thunder Bay side. It really looks like a person lying down in the water. We'll try to get a video on the way back.
What's it beeping?
Oh, it's my phone.
Oh, I have service.
I have service.
I do not.
I thought it was a bird.
I was like, what the frig?
Yeah. We've been walking 2 kilometers now. Yeah, it's a nice trail so far. A couple hills. Not too bad. We have reached a little junction here. This is the North Talus Lake Trail junction. So just taking a look here.
Talus Lake is one of 3 lakes perched in the valley between the Sleeping Giant to the west and Thunder Mountain to the east. The other 2 lakes, Howland and Normal Lakes, drain into
Latinans
Bay, while Talus Lake drains into Sawyers Bay.
That's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, and we are 0.2 kilometers, so 200 meters away from Sawyers Bay.
We've walked 6.6 kilometers so far, and we've been walking
Nice.
for just under 2 hours.
That's awesome. Look at us go. We're doing great, guys. We thought this was a campsite real
Because there
quick.
is backcountry camping
Yeah.
around here somewhere.
Yeah.
I just couldn't tell you where.
I think it's more on the bay, so I think
That
we'll
makes sense.
probably find some. Yeah. Anyways, on we go. We came across a slight obstacle. The stream has washed out, and the trail keeps going over that way. And we're trying to figure out how we get through because it's quite deep. Well, not like quite deep, but like deep enough that we'll get wet.
And our shoes will be wet, and then our shoes will be wet for the rest of the day.
Yes, we don't want
wet
that.
feet.
So we're thinking of taking off our shoes and walking through. It's gonna be really
I
cold.
know.
But Oakley's like, yes, I hear the word walk, let's go. I would like to try to skip that mud over there if that's possible. We walk through here and like go to like the left. Are you gonna do a running jump?
No. I'm looking for like something I can put down.
Do you want me to grab it? Okay. She's a strong, independent woman. And this is how you problem solve in the bush. Look at her go. It's quite the logs you got there.
Well, long and flat, right?
Yeah, that should work.
Help a little bit.
Yeah.
Not for you, buddy.
He's like, yes, for me. I will take that, mother. Nice.
Okay, well.
Easy, guys. Oh, nice. All right, is your foot okay?
Yeah.
Okay. That was the wrong log. I was thinking this one, but let's try.
Come on, baby. You kind of gotta go whoop, whoop. Oh, yeah, that would have been more. That would have been better.
There we go.
Yeah.
We did it. Look at this little stream. Wow, this is like kind of deep. Not gonna lie, in summer I would love to go swimming here.
Yeah.
Or not even swimming, just stick my feet in. Maybe we could find some gold. Nice.
No, okay.
We've
No, you can camp here.
Oh, cool. There are 3 quality campsites at Sawyers Bay along a 0.3 kilometer section of the Cabby Trail. These sites provide a good base camp for summiting the head and or chest of the Sleeping Giant. Ooh, that's pretty cool.
That's really
there's
cool.
another freaking pigeon right there. Not pigeon, partridge. Right over there.
That'd be
And
cool to do back home in here.
I would love to do that with you. Oh, this is nice. And look at that, we're right on the lake. If that little bird will go away, we can. Oh, there's a site right here. See the blue? Hey, lunch stock up. Oakley thinks she's gonna get some. She really thinks she's gonna get some. Silly. No. There we go. Nice. Enjoy?
Cheers.
Cheers. We have decided, well, maybe. We're thinking about it.
Yeah.
But there was a really steep hill that we walked down to get here. And we're kind of like dreading having to walk back up it. So we're debating doing one of the difficult trails. We're at the junction, by the way.
Yeah.
So we have decided, or maybe we're thinking about it, but now we need to choose. Do you want to read about Talus Lake Trail?
So this is a difficult trail. It's number 4. It is known for its seasonal wildlife viewing. The rugged Talus Lake Trail connects the
Cabian.
Cabian. I keep wanting to say Kabuyan. I don't know. Cabian Trail with the Sawyers Bay Trail, which is what we were just on, and back there. The trail travels between the Sleeping Giant Formation, Thunder Mountain. We go past 3 secluded lakes, a sledge meadow.
Sedge
Okay,
meadow.
what's that?
It's a plant. Sedge is like
Beautiful.
a type of grass.
Okay, we go past beautiful cliffs. Talus Slopes, which is just the edge of a cliff. I googled it because I wasn't sure what it was yesterday.
Nice.
2 cascading creeks. A portion of the trail travels over a boulder field, and another section crosses a beaver dam. The total distance from the south trail, the one that we're on, parking lot that we're at, down to the Sawyer Trail, then across that trail, the Talus Lake, and then back down the Cabian Trail. It's 18 kilometers, so we've already done just about 7.
7? Okay.
Yeah, so we have 11 more to go.
Well, we're about halfway there.
Detailed trip planning and navigation skills are necessary to complete this challenging trail. Do we have good navigational skills, though, is what I'm worried about.
What do you think of my navigation?
Well, they're better than mine.
It is also cloudy. It is quite cloudy out there. So this is going to break off and go to the head. So like that's what that does, that trail junction. Yeah. So why don't we, when we get to that little point there, then we kind of reevaluate and feel how we're feeling.
Yeah, because I'm wondering if what is the boulder field like?
Yeah, literally. And it's still
that the dogs can do.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. It is also still spring, so if we have to cross a beaver dam and it's flooded, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna give it a shot and see. Oh wow, it like goes like up and over. As I'm thinking, I just don't want to get our feet wet. But rock, 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 just a big step. Log, rock, log, like there are steps, but I just don't know how steady they are.
Yeah.
All right, let's take the shoes off and see how it goes. Worst case scenario, we get over on the other side and we're like, that didn't go well, we just come back.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take our shoes off.
Alrighty. We decided we're gonna do it.
We're gonna do it, we're gonna try.
So she's going over first with Oakley. I have Franklin in the bag. So we made it across the river.
We did.
We had to take our shoes off, as you saw. It was a little stressful. Oakley just about took Dana out, which I think you did see in the video, and then I think I also narrated it.
Yep.
So there's that.
Yeah.
But
Cold feet, but we did good.
yes, we do have an extra pair of socks for when we need it. We didn't put them on this go around because we do have one more creek we have to cross, I guess, or stream they call it, and we don't know if that means we have to take our shoes off again. So we'll see how it goes.
We're doing good.
Yes, come on, buddy.
We are surviving.
So we did all this so far, so we didn't have to do a hill
We just walked up a goddamn mountain.
for like 2 kilometers, and we passed, after the last clip I think I just did, we had just crossed the first river, once I put the camera down, there was another creek for us to pass. So
Yeah.
that's good.
We didn't film it just because we wanted to get it done and over with. But we did come up to, we're at the base of the Giant's Head right here. And it's kind of hard to see. I don't even know if you can see it through these trees. But we're at a talus slope. So you can just kind of see all the big rocks that have fallen from the cliff.
It's really cool.
Yeah. Look at these big cedar trees too. Oh my god.
I like how these rock together.
Yeah, that's really cool. Cedar trees are warriors that were so good in their life that they got reincarnated as cedar to protect things. Yeah. Yeah. I remember because I had to do like a big tree project once. So, yeah, learned a lot about folklore and stuff like that from trees. Look at that big boulder in there. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, man. I'm glad we're doing this even if it is longer. Freaked Oakley out by doing an echo, then we saw a bald eagle, and then there was 2 ducks. Now she's just really upset. So we just climbed like all the way from there, basically, all the way down. And technically we were all the way
we could see
like
those
up there.
trees on the other side there.
Yeah, it's hard to see where we were, but now we're at a beautiful creek, but I'm scared of heights, so I'm not going to it. We can look. Beautiful.
Okay, we're just taking a real quick water break, but we wanted to show you guys that we are
Alive.
We are alive. Yes, we are. We've just walked through a swamp, we've crossed another stream, but we are at the junction. Thank God! I'm so excited about this. I'm so ready to go home. So,
It's after.
yes, we are. Yes, it's gonna be really fun. But anyways, we'll let you know if there's anything cool on this trail. We saw a bald eagle, but we didn't get a video of it because Oakley scared it off. It landed on the ice right in front of us. That was really cool. We have made it to familiar territory. We have been walking for 7 kilometers, and we just came across the Sea Lion trailhead, and we are 800 meters from the parking lot. This is going to be the longest 800 meters of my life because we are so tired. I can't feel anything from my knees down. How do you feel?
We added 6 kilometers to our original hike because we didn't want to go up a hill. So instead we scaled a mountain. So I don't know. I don't know what to say about that.
True laziness at its finest. I am so happy that we're almost done though. The sun is setting. I don't know if you can see behind me. Sun's setting. Still freaking gorgeous here. We're out going up a freaking hill right now. Dogs are happy, living life. Sorry, I am out of breath because I am tired. This is what you missed. Oh yeah, we've seen so many partridges that we're calling chickens, and the dogs have been going nuts to every single one of them. Oh, anyways, cheers. That's the trailhead that we started, I'm pretty sure, up here on the left. It is, I think. Oh, we're almost home. We got this. If you see the blue and maybe a little bit of red, I don't know. Anyways, we made it. We're back at the parking lot. This is where Kate turned around to get his sweater.
Good thing I did because we needed that for the stream.
Yes, we did, because we ended up drying our feet on her sweater. Oh my god. I think I'm probably going to sleep for 100 years now. But anyways, Yeah.
Nice.
Woohoo! I'm really hoping the dogs don't notice, but there's a goddamn ruffed grouse, aka a chicken, by the car. Full display. Full display going. It's really cute. But anyways, we're gonna go.